Hi, everybody. I'm Debbie Indahar Giordano of Master Brokers. Welcome to our weekly update. This is Thursday, November 9th. Looking at the MLS, Multiple Listing Service, there's 15 pending sales right now, so that's very low. And we know the inventory gets a little slim right around the holidays, so that's very typical. And one new listing came up on MLS, 359 North Abbott Avenue. That's in the Manor area. 4-bedroom, 2-bath, 1440 square feet, 6825 square feet. Lot size for $899, $950. That's probably an average price for there. And then we've got a coming soon here in our office, a 3-bedroom, 2-bath in the Manor area. I'll be listing in a corner lot, 1400 square feet, and that's in the Spangler Elementary School. So I'll let you know the price on that one. Current interest rates, we ticked up a little bit from last week. We're looking at 4% for a 30-year fixed conforming, 3.375 for a 15-year fixed conforming, 4.25 for a 30-year fixed jumbo, and 3.625 for a 15-year fixed jumbo. And the word is that the Federal Reserve Board will be meeting, and apparently they're going to raise the interest rates one more time before the end of this year due to some inflationary trends, and the economic news is good. Okay, so what's going on in the San Jose Mercury News in terms of tax planning? There's been a lot of talk about the tax reform bill, and it spells pain for the Bay Area. That was an article on November 3rd. Capping mortgage deduction likely to make already tight housing market even tighter. The discussion is to limit state and local tax write-offs that would include property and state taxes. We talked about that this morning at our brokers meeting. And California is probably California and New York have one of the highest property taxes and state taxes, and to not be able to deduct those from your federal income tax will cause a lot of pain for the area. So if you need to write your congressmen or senators to encourage them to not include that as part of the tax reform, that would certainly help California, and particularly in our high-priced area right here. And an average home, it's over $1 million. You look at the property tax bill, they want to cap it out at $10,000, and a lot of those property taxes are well into the $15,000 to $20,000 a year for property taxes, and that would not be deductible. Okay, safety items that you need to have in your home. October 29th article in the San Jose Mercury. One is a first aid kit. That would just include the basics, Band-Aids, ointments, and sponges and things like that. A fire extinguisher. It's nice to have one maybe in the laundry room or in the kitchen area and in the garage to make sure that if you have a fire there, you can put that out fairly quickly. And I believe that you can get a reduction in your fire insurance policy if you do have a fire extinguisher in the house. And then earthquake preparedness kit. We know we live in earthquake country, whether you live right on the fault or near it, and it's always wise to be prepared. So our city of Milpitas has an emergency preparedness committee, and they do advocate having an earthquake preparedness kit. You might go on the city's website and see what's there available, and what kits can be purchased or how that can be put together for your safety right here in Milpitas. All right, is a home energy audit worth it? It is an in-depth investigation, that's the home audit, energy audit, into the overall energy efficiency of your home's interior and exterior systems. The audit looks for hidden air leaks caused by heating, venting, and air conditioning systems. The auditor will do a room-by-room check and perform combustible appliance testing to determine whether gas-fueled appliances are backdrafting poisonous carbon monoxide into your home. So there's some safety issues going on there. Energy auditing prices usually run anywhere from $250 to $650 to perform. You know, on my transactions, I have not had any buyers that have wanted to do an energy audit, but it might be a very smart thing to do for a new buyer coming into their home. And then some local utility companies offer free energy audits, so you might want to check into that, PG&E. And you can save up to 5 to 30% on your energy bill. Sorry about that. Good reading. So it's well worth it. City Milpitas update. Council agenda on Tuesday. They received an odor control report. You know, this city still gets calls in, complaints that originate in Milpitas, and there were 114 complaints last month on odor issues. It's really diminished over the years, but it's still prevalent. So, general plan update, it's a planned growth for the next 20 years. They have a subcommittee that's put together to look at that. That'll be going through the Planning Commission and obviously through the City Council. So you might want to keep an eye on what's going on with the future of our city, Milpitas, and its growth. And then the Montague Expressway widening project was looked at, and then closure of Compass. I talked about that last time. That's coming up, and that's the store at 597 East Calaveras Boulevard, and that affects the franchise agreement that the city of Milpitas has with Comcast. All right, any other updates to the city? Look at their website, www.ci.milpitas.ca.gov. You can check my website for any future updates there, debbiegiordano.com, or you can reach me at giordanodj@aol.com. That's my email address. Look forward to talking to you. Thank you for watching, and we will see you next week. Bye-bye. Have a great weekend.